Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Virgos where we take a look at your soulmate, who this person is, how you'll meet, and also what's the purpose of this soulmate coming into your life. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Virgos. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Virgos, let's see who this soulmate is. All right, so we see the Seven of Wands, okay. They're also showing up as the Ten of Swords, okay? So this could be somebody that you've already had an ending with. You could be divorced or separated from this person. But for a lot of you, this is somebody who's experienced some sort of painful ending, like a divorce or a separation, or maybe even the loss of a loved one. And they'll tell you this when you meet. They're viewing you, Virgo, as the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. And what else we need to know, the Four of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you will be in a long-term connection here with this person. Let's see, and we see the Nine of Swords coming through. But you may meet this person as they're, kind of coming out of a dark night of the soul or experiencing some sort of personal loss. Like I said, the loss of a loved one or a really painful divorce. It could be, some other painful loss that they've experienced. I do love this Seven of Wands here, Virgo, because it tells me this person is very loyal. This is someone who's very ride or die. All right, this is my you and me against the world card, right? I love that Seven of Wands. But I do think you meet this person when they're going through a really tough time. All right, and maybe some of you have already met this person. It's going to be up to you to trust your intuition here with the timing of this message. Yeah, look at that, the Two of Cups. So strong indication here that this is a soulmate, someone you see eye to eye with. You two could be very different from one another, different race, religion, traditions, backgrounds, but you complement each other in the most beautiful ways. And we see the Nine of Cups, beautiful Jupiter and Pisces energy. So you may meet this person while you're out, while you're partying. This could be someone, I do feel like they're quite a party person. They're fun loving. They probably have a good group of friends and just love to go out, do things, go to dinner, go to shows, go to clubs, go to museums, whatever it might be. I feel like this person has like a rich cultural foundation. All right, and we see the Knight of Cups, so they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel this person's very dreamy, but I also feel that there's something about the way they look at you, Virgo, that eye contact that they make with you. They're just going to see into your soul. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person. It feels like wish fulfillment. It's destiny here with these double nines coming through. But I'm also seeing, that, this person is definitely like closing out a karmic cycle or a tough karmic lesson when you meet them. All right. We see, though, despite all of that and despite this sort of unstable energy around them, they're dependable, predictable, they're steady. Like this is your ride or die here, Virgo. This is somebody who's very independent, so they may be someone who's been single for a while, or they might be a self-proclaimed bachelor or bachelorette, or be assuming that, maybe there's no one out there for them before they meet you. This person may have strong Capricorn placements. So again, we get this strong energy of stability around this person. Their work is a high priority for them. Some of you, they do not have children, and for a lot of you, this person may be an entrepreneur. But this is definitely someone who's really hardworking. They invest in their future here. We see the Ten of Swords, so we've already talked about there being a painful ending here for this person. And it may not be recent for this person, okay, Virgo, but that's something they are going to open up to you about. I do feel it's something that has really shaped them. You're going to be on their mind and in their heart. Again, this person's going to have so much focused intention on you, Virgo. They're nonconformist. I love this. This is someone who, this to me is a free-spirited energy. They do what they want here, whether that's in life or in love. And we see love from long ago. So, for some of you, maybe you do already know this person. It could be somebody from somebody from your distant past, but mostly, Virgo, I'm getting there's a past life soul connection here between the two of you. So there will be a sense of familiarity between the two of you. All right, what else we need to know about them is they might use their middle name. They may speak with an accent, so they could come from a different, country or different region. They're physically active. Most likely they like to work out. They move around a lot. And there we go. There's that 10 of Swords. So they have lost a loved one. And Spirit saying it is within the last, within the last year. So it is, kind of recent. All right, let's see what else my Virgos need to know about this person. This soulmate. What else do my Virgos need to know about this soulmate? Yeah, a lot of you will end up marrying this person, okay? And we see they may be tall, but remember, these really specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. And this person is educated, they're articulate, they're well-rounded. They could have college degrees, or they just have a ton of life experience. And we get the initials XMF, SG, and O. All right, so we see the moon coming through. So this person, this person sees you as somebody who is very deeply romantic. They see you as creative. They see you as intuitive. They see you as fiercely protective, very loving. But, the moon card could indicate they start off as a secret admirer here, Virgo. And this person might at first, be, I don't want to say scared of you, but they're going to have a hard time knowing or getting to know you. And I don't think that's because you're closed off or anything, but they feel like you're elusive, okay? Maybe even a little bit worried that you're closed off, but they're definitely going to fantasize about you, romanticize this connection. They see you as the Seven of Pentacles. So this to me is very Virgo energy, very strategic, very patient. You're not rushing into things. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they may see you as a bit of an overthinker here. They may also be a little bit worried that you're avoiding them or you're not into them, and maybe because they feel that, you're with somebody else, or maybe you're dealing with other options here. Okay, so like they might, spend some time kind of worried about whether or not you're actually single or not. So I am getting those strong, secret admirer vibes here. They see you as an advocate. What they really like about you, Virgo, is that you're compassionate, but you also advocate for yourself. You advocate for others. And they see you as this king energy. So you're quite, up-leveled. You're enlightened. You're a benevolent leader. So, you could be this person's boss, or if you have children, or just whenever you're in a group, like you're the one that takes charge. And you're good to people. You're good to people around you. All right. So let's see let's take one look here at what this person is meant to teach you, or what you're going to be learning from this person or this connection. And we see authenticity. So be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Yeah, and we see this person as, a free spirit. So I also feel they're going to really hold space for you, or show you, or make you comfortable being your authentic self. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Yeah, so this person's going to love your authentic self here, Virgo. Now, the connection, we see the Four of Wands. A lot of you, this will be a soulmate connection that ends in marriage or some sort of higher level of commitment here. All right, and we see forgiveness. So I was picking up on that past life energy, Virgo, and you may be coming together in this lifetime or in this dimension to heal and release karma. And for some of you, this might be somebody you've already dealt with too. All right, Spirit's reminding you that you can be completely open with this person, Virgo, and also play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other, because I do see that both of you are really hardworking. So your schedules might be a little bit of an obstacle, okay? So let's take a look at now, and I am going to read from the book here. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal, and I'm going to take a look at what is like the major lesson that this person is going to, help you learn. And we have discover your life purpose. Ooh, look at that. Some of you two might, like start a business together. I love this. This person is going to really help you step into your authentic self, or make you feel comfortable being your authentic self. And for some of you, they're going to be the catalyst here to helping you discover your life purpose here. All right, so we see that as a soul who is having a physical experience, you're here to grow and learn. So I do think you and this person are going to be growing and learning together. You're being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following his or her destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You're being given important guidance, which may show up via a strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, or paint. And again, some of you might get a strong feeling to travel somewhere, and that's where you meet this person, or to take a class, or to do something creative, because I do kind of see you two being creative here together, or finding yourself in the same place, right, at the right time. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on really what makes your heart sing, and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. And I feel like in doing that, Virgo, that's how you call in this person. I feel like that's how this relationship comes to be, and it feels like they share that same frequency with you. All right, I love that. Or they're gonna be a catalyst to you really trusting your heart and going with what makes you really happy. All right, so let's see, anything else my Virgos need to know here, please? Okay, so we see reaching out. So this person is going to step up and take the lead here. So expect a call or text from your person of interest. So this person's going to maybe hit you up out of the blue, or, I feel like they're going to be the one that comes towards you. And we do get twin flame union, so heart, body, mind, and soul. So what a really, really powerful connection here, Virgo. Powerful soulmate connection that I think a lot of you will end up being life partners, or at least in a higher level of commitment here. So let's see, any important dates and times. In the coming weeks, this may be unfolding. And for some of you, you will have to wait a little bit longer. All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.